Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NovaCare Complex. Eagles insider Dave Spadaro, along with the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, Carson Wentz, getting ready for Sunday season opener against the Washington Redskins. Carson, I know you're excited about this, as we all
Absolutely.
are. You're in a cadence now, it's Sunday to Sunday to Sunday. How much does that help you? How comforting is that?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. We come into the season, it's training camp. There's a lot of things going on, different schedules. But once week one finally hits, you get in a routine. You have your plan really Tuesday through Sunday, Monday being the off day, and then you just put that on repeat, and it allows us to kind of get in a rhythm, get in a cycle, and get ready for Sunday.
When I watch you on game day morning, you go through it's a ritual, right? Like you're on the field going through the stretches, is everything really kind of choreographed in your preparation?
To some extent, yeah. I try and definitely not be superstitious and make sure it's this, then this. But from a warm-up routine and just everything to get ready, it's very detailed and specific kind of each week. And always listening to my music and getting in the right mindset and everything, and just trying to be loose and go play the game I love.
Are you calm?
Yeah, I am. It's I'm rarely nervous. I'm usually really excited, so I play a lot of worship music, just try to kind of calm and stay calm and level-headed and just ready to go play the game.
So in the 3 drives that you've opened the season with, last year, of course, didn't come until the season had begun. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns on the opening Carson Wentz drives. What is the key to success?
It's a great question. I'm hoping for it again. And you look back at every one of those, and it just came down to making a play. Me making a play, receivers making a play, guys making plays, and I expect a lot of that this season as well. And hopefully on Sunday we can give the crowd what they want from the jump.
A little dive into the Carson Wentz personal life here. Your wife Maddie, as I understand it, did not know of you as a football quarterback.
Correct.
Did not know the game of football.
Yep.
You've had to teach her the game of football. What has that been like?
Yeah, it's been good. It's one of those things. I don't over-teach her. She doesn't need to know all the X's and O's and schemes and everything. That just bores her. So when we're home, we try not to talk about football much. We talk about life and everything else outside of football. I get enough of that during the day. But she's picked up on the game quite a bit, learned quite a bit, and she's obviously my biggest supporter.
She doesn't want to know all the calls and all the details?
No, that'll
She'll never make it
in
to Philadelphia media?
No, she's good just knowing the basics.
Do you think that, Carson, it's kind of a tangent question, that if the game is a complicated game to learn, do you think that worldwide people would learn the game to the point where it would maybe become the world game? Or is it too difficult a game?
That's a great question. I'd love to see football take off around the world. American football, obviously. Yeah, it is a very complicated game. It's very complex. There's a lot more that goes into it than the average fan realizes. And everyone just sees the finished product on Sundays or Mondays whenever you play. But it's an all off-season thing. And so, I'd love to see that be the case. But there's a lot that goes into it.
And you go home and she doesn't pepper you with questions?
No.
Does she watch the press conferences or do anything?
She does sometimes. Okay. She does sometimes, and she'll make a comment on some of that stuff here and there. Yeah. But she rarely comments about my play and, hey, you should have thrown it to the open guy. She doesn't do that.
Very good. All right, listen, off the field here, it has launched. ESPN, the magazine's last issue on the newsstands, is out, and it features the Eagles' offensive line. So we've got some of the images here. And Carson, I'd like you to not rate them, but just comment on your offensive linemen. What do you see?
Well, for one, they're way too close to each other. It's a little concerning. I don't know how they managed to all be straight-faced. There we go. It's
good stuff, though, right?
I haven't actually seen these yet. So
yeah, you're breathless here.
Yeah,
keep stifling. Let's see the reaction here. Now, this is warm weather, obviously, because the guys wouldn't be out there without clothes on. Takes a lot of.
I can't imagine how uncomfortable some of these guys were. I'm shocked. Like a guy like Lane, I'm not surprised he's out there, but some of these other guys, real surprises.
So what I love about this, and if you want to be a professional athlete, it really does come from your core, from your legs. Those are some thighs, man. Yeah. But Carson, you've been in so many of these. You've been in so many photo shoots. It's difficult. You haven't been without clothing.
Yeah, no.
But it's really pressure, isn't it?
Well, especially when you're not wearing clothes, it's a whole nother level. I don't ever want to journey down that path.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. That's a bird, strategically placed bird heads. Yeah, jockstrap.
There we go.
Jason Kelce, we saw him at the parade. There's no question that he is not shy about anything.
Nope.
But the boys look good, don't they? Those are your guys, Carson.
Yeah.
This might give you an idea for holiday gifts next year, at the end of the season here. Brandon looking beastly.
There we go.
Yeah. Now, there's no doubt Lane prepared for this.
Oh, yeah, he definitely
He's got
organized the whole
abs.
thing.
Whoever heard enough? Oh, he's got the underdog. I didn't see that one. That's good. Looking good there. Okay, I think there's one more here. There we go, the group again.
Like I said, too close.
Too
Way
close.
too close there.
Too
I
close.
don't know what's going on, but too close.
All right, so your kind of enjoyment is hunting. We know that. You've got the television show Off the Field, the first episode of Wentz Brothers Outdoors on the Outdoor Channel, and My Outdoor TV is coming soon, right?
Yeah, actually, the first episode was was Tuesday.
Okay.
So it's fun. It just shows my brother and I and some of our off day activities we do, or off season things from really last year, just hunting, and it shows me and him, and my wife's in there, and friends and family, and so it just shows what we love to do, and gives us a little taste of the outdoors that a lot of people might not understand.
I read that you had a disappointing bow season in 2017. Explain what that means.
Yeah, we didn't harvest any big bucks.
Okay.
And obviously my regular season was ended early with the knee injury, but so was my bow season,
Right.
so that was a real bummer.
Last one, mentality, excitement level going into 2019.
I'm stoked. It's been obviously a well-documented off-season for me. A lot of things going on, but the pieces we've added, the weapons we've added, the mindset, and mentally and physically how I feel great, and I'm ready to attack this season.
Let's do it. 1 o'clock Sunday, Washington Redskins, Lincoln Financial Field. We thank Carson Wentz for being here. Eagles insider Dave Spadaro saying thank you for joining us.